All right, we're back in Jen's corner, and I'm here with Lace Ventura, pet detective. Tell us a little bit about what you do, Lace, and where you're from.
Oh, I'm from Denver, Colorado. I'm a native, and I've loved animals my entire life. So, of course, I do the regular job, but then I wanted to do something that I love to do. But I was very inconvenienced, and I had lost an animal by death, and I had lost 2 animals by losing them. So I became very, very uh, involved into both of them. When I lost my 2 cats, they were lost for an extensive amount of time. First one was 3 weeks, and I retrieved it by the river by my house to follow to the water. And then the other one was 20 blocks away, and I found it 3 months later. So when I found my babies, I knew that I had to help other people out. So when I started getting on the internet and surfing the web and checking all the local listings, I started to coincide and put little personalities and faces and the breeds and the labels and the areas all together. And you can say I'm a mean old maid player, because I would map them up, match them up, and I'd call them, and the people would be so happy. And I was like, I'm hooked. And I only asked that they send a letter of gratitude or something like that, and I have plenty of them. Look, I'm just tearing up just talking about it. But what I also do is I have my own service, and it's because I had a dog of 14 years. His name was Sparky, and he passed away. And during the time when he was passing, I knew he had a tumor in his stomach. He was 14 years old. So I decided what would be the best way for my little buddy to go out. So I researched and I researched and I researched. And I figured out I didn't want to go the veterinarian way. I wanted the veterinarian to come to me. I wanted my little buddy to be around the family and my additional pets, just so we could all say goodbye in a not rushed type of environment. So when this all happened and transpired, I didn't want the veterinarian to even handle any of the cremation process, because I don't know where and how that would actually turn up, and if I would even get my own personal little buddy's ashes back. So to me, it's that important to love my fur baby. So I took him myself personally. I inspected the place and made sure it was superb for my little King Tut. Then, fast forward, I decided to take some business courses, set a business plan, and start Denver, Colorado's first boutique pet funeral service. And I do everything that you could ever imagine. I do celebrations of life. I do physically come and get your little buddy. We can establish a relationship, and we can even establish a proactive plan for when your little buddy is getting older, or just to prepare. We could do all that together. So we have memorial products. I offer my services if you are in Colorado. In the surrounding areas, I offer my services. Every single thing is set in 2 packages. It's very simple. And if you just go to yourrainbowconnection.com, I can tell you all about it. I can offer you grievance counseling if this has already happened. And I have many, many services and products available there. And I'm so excited to share it.
I was going to try to pull up your website real quick so we could show
Check it out.
But see if it works. Your Rainbow Connection, the first emergency responders who resist in the recovery of lost pets. Very cool.
That's my logo. It's very personalized. And I believe this service is needed. You know, I did market research, and it told me exactly who to focus on. And there's so many pet-loving communities here in Colorado. I don't know if you've been, but we love our fur babies. Like, seriously. Like, I love my fur babies. Let me show you. Got my little...
Oh my God. What is her name?
I got Mini Me. You want to see Mini Me?
I do. Oh, that's adorable. How old is
That's Gigi. She's about a month old. She's a little
Oh
bitty.
my God. She's so cute.
And then, long and behold, this is her daddy. But his name is Colby, and he's been Colby. And guess what? His baby's name is Gigi.
Oh. They're too cute. It makes me miss my little dogs. I've got a big 60-pound mutt.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like I said, like, if you love your pet, you can proactively plan just like you would, like, for myself. Like, you know, it's something that I want planned out. And I have so many services that I coincide with to, like, make your ultimate dream, like florist, like ceremony, you know, the park, your house, burial, cremation, spreading of the ashes by balloon. Like, we go big, like, seriously.
People love their pets. You got to sit them out and plan it properly.
No, I love them that much. Like, I want to go big, right? Like, 14 years, little dude went with me from sleeping to the pool room, like, all the way through and through, every day, every night. So, hey.
Absolutely. I appreciate what you're doing. So how have you been affected by the pandemic? Are you
oh, well, you know, getting back to, of course, there's not too much profit in what I do, but I love it all because, of course, it feels good right here. Teaches my little mama what to do, you know.
Absolutely.
And then my stories are ridiculous. Like the people that I can talk to and tell my stories. I'm thinking about writing a book about it, you know. I got my little journal. I even have some letters that I haven't even opened, so we can even do another video. That's what I'm saying. I could read like letter after letter, like, what? You, jeez, I thought that little buddy was gone. That was so many months ago. Like, no, you better go right here, call this, go on this street. And I'm not talking about roaming the streets. I'm talking about they have been at a shelter, veterinarian clinic, stuck, cooped up for like 3 months. Like, everybody has a different way to connect the lost pet, or some people just keep them, right? And some dogs are never found. But I'm at 143 found pets right now.
Yeah, that's really cool. So as a pet detective, you actually are able to track down people's lost animals?
Exactly. That's exactly. Awesome. I mean, I do it like this, like I said, I can look at animals. Of course, you want to differentiate the breeds, right? Location is very important, right? You want to check all the local shelters, right? You want to check all the next door, the paw booths, right? The pet harbors, that's pretty much everywhere. You want to check the local humane society, right? You want to put those posters up, make them real bright fluorescent colors, right? I can go to the dollar store, put the real dark, thick ice cream cone duct tape. Like, I'm trying to present it, like, right. Whatever. That's what'll throw a person's eye off to really actually check it out, you know? And the nextdoor.com, talking to people in the neighborhood. I mean, I was calling my kitty, tapping a tuna can, like, hello, and all these things, they seriously work, you know? So I've trick and traded all the Facebook accounts, and like, I get the link, I can scroll down and boom, there it is. That's the dog everyone's looking for, right? Like, the first person to post it, get to the people, they're like, no way. Like, I'm good with this. All I ask is a note of gratitude, right? But, you know, that's why I need you guys, because I'm like zero. I work at the 2 sporting stadiums, right? And they both closed down. They like both shut down because you can't have any more basketball games, right? You can't have any baseball games, right? Like, I'm stuck. I don't have anything going on because I've saved my savings up, and now it's depleted because we have nothing. We have to provide food. My little baby right here has no school. So we're just here like 24/7 and then some. So that's what it's all about, right? So that's why I'm calling out. Like, I do what I do because I love it, and me, the universe, we're all together on this. But the money right now is really tight for me, or I would never be asking for such a thing. And I want to continue to do what I do and do what I do and not ask people for money, you know, not ask, oh, by any chance, I will tell you where your dog is if you offer a reward, or it's like holding something hostage, right? So we're past that. We don't do any of that. I spend hours and hours a day because it's fun, right? Because I love it. And I love that these babies are not at the shelter or being euthanized, right? Or being like roaming the streets, little 2-pound chihuahuas. Like,
Yeah, so
that's
good
why I do it, right?
out
But
there.
then again, that's where I come in. I'm a little bit of a lecturer. I'm like, so you got your baby back. Follow up in a week. Did you microchip your baby? Or the collar is $8 at Walmart right there at the front machine, like, right? Some of these dogs are hundreds of dollars, and then they're your loved one, but you don't collar or even put a necklace with a tape with the number or marker, or just like, that's where I'm kind of off. So I want to start educating and, you know, lightly let you know what you should do if you love your fur babies.
For sure, you definitely have a niche market, and I think people need your help, because when you lose your pet, you just kind of lose your mind for a little bit and you forget about all those
I think of them like, they love their babies, and you will cry. You will go crying, like you won't be able to sleep. I've heard people sleeping by their front doors, you know. For this little shepherd named Nala, they wanted to put the baby in the wedding, and it left and ran away or jumped out the window of their house, like while she was on vacation, right? Nala off of Federal and Alameda, like, I'm looking, like thousands of dollar rewards, like Alina, Jack Russell with the white dash right here, like $5,000 reward from Sally Bishop on Facebook. Like, these people love their animals, and I would do anything to reunite them, right? So if I get a whole repertoire going, Lace Ventura, Pet Detective, like, I'm revamped.
That's yourrainbowconnection.com. You guys
Yes.
out to Lace Ventura and hear more about her story. If you want to donate to the Streamathon4Pets.com, we will be giving some of that money to Lace. Hopefully, when we have everything said and done, we can help her out. That's why we're doing this, and we appreciate you calling in. And there's fingers. Yeah. So just one last moment before I let you go. Do you want to say anything to the world? Give everyone a message? Not to put you on the spot.
Thank you so much. I know I talk a lot, but it's because I love to do what I do, right? And it's a passion, and I want to help people before they go through it or while they're going through it, right? So they can reach out to me at any time. I haven't really went state to state or, you know, universal, international, but we can. That's the plan. What I want to do is start here, right? Maybe franchise state to state, your Rainbow Connection boutique pet funeral parlor service, right? And offer additional services, but it's just 2 packages. It's really quite simple. And it's better to plan it before it happens, right?
For sure.
Proactively.
Be ready. That way it's not so emotionally stressful.
Exactly. And those microchips, they work, right?
Absolutely.
Like, that'll help you. Like, if anyone tries to keep the dog, if it's microchipped, they take it to the vet. Chances are some things will happen, and you've heard amazing stories, and I have a bunch of them as well.
All right, Lace, it was really great to talk to you. Thanks so much for calling in. Hi, little puppy.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for participating.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'll be watching for sure. And anybody can email me or stay in touch. Absolutely. And I got some stickers and I got some other things. If anybody wants anything, just email me. I got some merch.
Cool.
I'm gonna get a merch from you, Mom.
I got merch. Do it for this or that, but I do it because, hey, these stories, my girl, like, she does this with me. I'm teaching her all about focus, love, empathy, compassion, and a pet advocacy, right?
Absolutely. All right. You have a great evening. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you. Zoom in, zoom out.
Zoom in, zoom out. That's a good start. All right, red button.